Welcome to Mindful Trading. Today we're going to cover how to journal our trades. Having this knowledge helps us to understand what works really well for us and what doesn't work so well. So that's important to know moving forward. I'll show you how to take a screenshot using your Mac or your PC and how to use it to study and get better. Okay, so here we have an example of a trend line break and retest on the 1 hour time frame on EUR USD. So we can see what has happened here. We've got a touch here, 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 and here, and here. So we've got more than 3 touches. We have a break of the trend line. So we could use our path tool to show that there was a break and a retest. And price continued downward, all right? And when you end with the path tool, you have to double click it like that. And what I'll do is make it orange because we know we're on the 1 hour time frame. And what I would like to do, I could leave this here so that I could look at it next week and review it, or I could take a screenshot. All right, so when we talk about journaling, you can either use paper and pencil to journal your trades, or you can use an electronic version. And I use an electronic version like this one. So you can use this one if you'd like. I'm going to have a link to this Google Doc below, or you can create something on your own in Microsoft Word or use some other type of program. But this really helps you to think about what you're doing and get set up the right way. And so we're going to track our trades and master our mindset and improve our results. And this will help in all those areas. So you're going to get ready by checking the market conditions and the setup. So you're going to do this every single time you begin to get into a trade. You're going to look at the market conditions, look at the trend. Is it bullish or bearish? And then we always want to check the news. I need to check the forexfactory.com or some other news source to let you know what kind of news could be coming out that might impact your trade. And I have a picture here that shows you the folders. And so you're going to look out for the red folders and the orange folders. Those are usually the ones that have an impact and cause the market to be more volatile. So you're going to want to look out for that and make sure that you're not in a trade during those times. About what strategy are you using? Is it break and retest of the trend line or the support and resistance zone? And what is your entry signal going to be? So you're going to want to review all these things before you get on, and that's going to help to get your mind ready. All right. And as soon as you find a setup, you're going to go ahead and enter the date and the time, where you're going to start and finish, and what your stop loss is going to be, and what you hope your take profit to be. All right. While you're in the trade, you can think about your emotional state. Were you feeling sleepy or tired, or did you feel good? Had you exercised that day or the day before? So think about all those things and how they might play a part in your trading for that day. Consider what you did well. Did you wait for your 3-bar reversal to complete? Were you careful to enter at a support and resistance zone? Because we know that that's key. And think about any mistakes that you may have made and write those down. So we're recording everything, and then we're going to think about what the trade outcome is. Was there a profit or was there a loss? And you can record this in terms of either money or percentage of your account. What lessons did we learn, and what are the improvements that we're going to make next time? All right. And then finally, you can take a screenshot of your trade setup before. Be sure to take one before and also one after, and then you can paste them here in this area. And so if you have a Mac, and this is what I use as a Mac, you can click these 3 buttons to save your screen, and it's called a screenshot. We've got Shift, Command, and 3. So when you click Shift, then Command, and then number 3, you're holding all these 3 down at the same time and then lift together, you'll hear like this. You'll hear a sound that sounds like that. And what you'll see in the corner is a little tiny picture of the screen that you captured. And what you would do is this would go to your desktop, and that's where you could find it later. If you have an HP or something similar using Windows, what you would do is use your keyboard. So you would click the Windows key, which looks like those little 4 squares on your key down in the corner. And while you're holding that, you'd also click the print screen button. And I'll have it here so that you can see what it looks like, the PRTSC. It's kind of at the top of your keyboard. So you would click those two at the same time, and that would instantly save a full screen screenshot to your pictures in your screenshot folder. So later on, when you would want to go back and look at it, you would just go to your screenshots folder and you could see all the screenshots there. And what I like to do is keep everything in a folder, and sometimes I even use Microsoft Word to paste those screenshots into a document so that I can go back and review it later and they'll all be in order. And then, there's some other pages here so you can continue the next time you trade. And then if you'd like, you can continue to copy and paste this information so that you can extend this journal. All right. It's a good idea. Sometimes what I like to do, especially after I attach the screenshots, is I like to print out this information so that I can review it. You're at nighttime before you go to bed or in the morning when you're having coffee, you can review these setups on a hard copy. So all these ways help you to really get used to looking at the charts and help it to become more of a routine and a habit. Great habits, because we want to set good habits so that we can be on this journey for the long run. If you would like help setting up your practice account or your real account in Oanda, you can sign up for a one-on-one with me and I'd be more than happy to work with you. And be sure to like and subscribe to help our channel grow. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.